This is Zichru Simanim, Gemara Sanhedrin, Daf Yud Zayin. And Yud Zayin, you spelled it out, you got used. So we have a used car dealer. Of course, this is Eldad MEidad, used car dealers. Now, Eldad MEidad, they're raffling off a used car. And in the raffle, something peculiar happened. 2 tickets got stuck at the end of the raffle. Of course, that's going to remind us of the 2 Eldad MEidad that remained back in the camp. Now, what was the prize? The prize was this van, and who won it? Yehoshua, which was the nevuah of Eldad MEidad. And finally, we have the Sanhedrin over here standing quite saintly, tall, wise, well-versed. And of course, you can't forget the kishuf, the witchcraft, that the Sanhedrin has to be versed and well as the 70 languages. So we have Daf Yud Zayin. It's used, a used car dealer, Eldad MEidad Motors. Well, that already tells half the story. It's going to be Eldad MEidad being left back in the camp. That's going to be the 2 tickets left in the raffle. It's going to be a nevuah, one of the pshatim about Yeshua, and the qualifications of being part of the Bezin of 71, being wise, tall, knowledgeable, well-versed in Kishav, and knowing the 70 languages. So point number 1, let's go a little bit deeper. And Daf Yud Zayin, the used car dealers of Eldad MEidad, says the Pasuk Moshe selected Dayanim for the 70 members of Sanhedrin. Eldad MEidad remained back, says the Brisa Bekalfi Nishtayu. They remained in the backs. Moshe called 70 people. They were not an equal number from each shevet. So what did Moshe Rabbeinu do? He had 6 from each shevet. 6 times 12 is going to be 72. Zakin is on 70 lots. 2 are going to be blank. And Eldad MEidad, as at the used cars dealer, remember the picture that in the raffle, those 2 blank lots, they just said Zakin. They were not part of the Sanhedrin. Rav Shimon says they literally relate because in a real Isaac Gdula Hayol Miotan Atzvachem Hari Maisef Gdula Gdulaschem that what in Istamdu Vloi Plasku they prophesied that they did not stop. Now, what was the prophecy of Eldad MEidad? The Nevuah was point number 2. There are 3 shitas. Shita number 1 is that Moshe Meis Yeshua Machlis Yisrael Haaretz. Point number 2, Rav Eliezer says, it was about the slav, the quail. They said, arise, quail, get out of here. Rav Nachman said it was about Goigu Magug. You asked the Gemara in the last 2 pshitas, why did Yeshua say, Adoni Moshe kill him? Delav Oirach Aretz, inappropriate, Davali Kitalman Amir Alocha, Bifnei Rabbi. You asked the Gemara, according to the first sheet that Moshe Meis, why did Moshe say Mi'itain? Who is it that all of Hashem's nations were prophets, since the Nevuah was about himself? Answers the Gemara, he was not content with the Nevuah. Yeshua intended that Moshe should destroy them. Hatalaim sarchet sibur v'inkalim me'aleim. That the sarchet sibur considers them to be dead. And finally, point number 3 is going to be that Sanhedrin who's watching this used cars dealer raffle. What are the qualifications? Bali kaima, height, bali chachma, wisdom, bali mareh, good looks, bali zikna, elderly, bali kishav, and Yoidim b'shivin lashon. As on Rav Mishadei Latar Zasharz ben Atar Manocha Shemei Sumar ben Toma. So too Midid Avi Akoitz Ba'alma. So again, our 3 points of Daf Yud Zayin, the used cars dealer of Eldad MEidad Motors. The raffle that's being held, the 2 tickets that's left behind. Moshe Rabbeinu chose the Shivin Zakenim, and Eldad MEidad were not included because they just poked the tickets that said Zakein. The Nevuah of Eldad MEidad, according to one shita, was about the Yeshua. That Moshe Meis and Yeshua is going to bring them into Eretz Yisrael. And point number 3, at the used Daf Yud Zayin car dealer of Eldad MEidad, were the Sanhedrin of Ayin Echad. What were the qualifications? Bali Koima, Bali Chachma, and of course, can't forget the Bali Kishif and the 70 languages. Daf Yud Zayin, the used cars dealer in Gemara Sanhedrin.